One envelope left.
Okay, last but not least, we are now going to present the 2013 Entrepreneur of the Year Award. We're pleased to invite Mr. Michael McGee, Senior Vice President, Business Banking, TD Canada Trust, to present this award.
Good evening, and welcome to the main event, the 2013 Chinese-Canadian Entrepreneur of the Year Award. I'm proud to be here representing TD, the sponsor of this event, or this award, I'm sorry. TD has been supporting the Association of Chinese-Canadian Entrepreneurs for many years, and tonight marks our 7th year sponsoring the annual award. Entrepreneurs are a vital part of our economy, and Chinese entrepreneurs have played a special role in the development of Canada, from coast to coast to coast since the time of Confederation. Not only do your ventures drive innovation across industries, you also bring business and investment opportunities and employment to the communities you are part of. You help make Canada a thriving, world-class economy, and you help build healthy communities and ensure that there are employment opportunities for young people. And those young people learn from you, and they become the next generation of entrepreneurs. Thank you for your hard work and your contribution to Canada. At TD, we also believe in making an impact in the communities in which we live and work. And we recognize the importance of building for the future, that the investments we make today ensure opportunity and prosperity tomorrow. I am sure you would agree that these principles align with the objectives of the Association of Chinese-Canadian Entrepreneurs. And that's one of the reasons that TD has had such a long relationship with this organization. As a business banker, I've seen many companies grow and prosper over the years. My team is committed to helping business owners and entrepreneurs like you achieve their objectives. We love what we do, and we have the expertise and the financial products you can rely on to realize your dreams. So the next time you're considering an expansion, diversification, or funding of a new venture, I hope you will consider TD Business Banking. Now I have the honor of announcing the 2013 ACCE Entrepreneur of the Year. This individual was selected. Sorry, I only have 5 more minutes. So. This individual was selected from hundreds of deserving and successful business people. First, I would like to congratulate all of this year's nominees. It is a highly competitive field. There are many excellent examples of first-class innovation and business acumen, but there can only be one winner. The individual showed a clear focus and commitment to the key principles of entrepreneurial success: innovation, operating success, product or service quality, strong corporate citizenship, and management excellence. This year's ACCE Chinese Canadian Entrepreneur of the Year Award goes to an individual who lived these principles and who delivered on the promise of the entrepreneurial spirit. And now the winner is... The 2013 ACCE Entrepreneur of the Year Award goes to Emmy Leung, Emterra Group.
Congratulations, Miss Emmy Leung of Emterra Group. Let's watch the video.
You've heard the slogan, garbage in, garbage out? Well, for one entrepreneur, garbage or junk has become a booming business. Emmy Leung started a business sorting garbage and recycling junk more than 35 years ago in her backyard in Vancouver. Today, her business Emterra generates more than $100 million in revenue each year. Emterra also employs more than 900 people at 19 waste management facilities across Canada. Emterra is constantly updating and improving its processes and technologies to reduce waste. Known for her innovation and resourcefulness, Emmy is credited with inventing the Blue Bag recycling system. introducing the first and largest single-stream material recovery facilities, and has boldly launched the world's largest cold weather operation, consisting of compressed natural gas trucks, a fleet 60-fold.
Our vision is to be Canada's most comprehensive and highly regarded waste-to-resource company, leading the way towards zero waste within the municipal and commercial sector.
As a strong believer of corporate citizenship, Emmy volunteers many hours to her community. She sits on the board of Simon Fraser University and other colleges. She was a member of the Canadian delegation for the UN World Conference on Women, and has also introduced the award-winning Make Your Contribution at the Curb program. This program is very unique and promises a donation of $1 from her company Emterra to local hospitals for every ton of recyclables processed. Niagara alone has benefited $500,000 in donations from this program.
There is another one I'd like to bring an example to you, is in Winnipeg. There is an organization that went to the landfill to pick up the discard bicycle. They refurbish it and give it back to the community. We became their center helper. Every Christmas, we deliver the bicycle to the children and the needy. And we feel this is a great project, and it reduces waste and giving back to the community. And that's what we call social responsible manner.
In a world where things are thrown away too easily, Emmy Leung has learned the true value of leadership. She had a vision, and her creativity and innovative way of thinking turned other people's trash into treasure. Please join us in congratulating Emmy Leung and Emterra as the 2013 ACCE Entrepreneur of the Year.
Thank you. It's such a great honor to be here and to receive this prestigious award. First, I would like to thank ACCE, the board, and the judging panel, the staff, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. I know it is not bestowed lightly, this award, and this is held in great esteem by those who receive it. I know it must be earned, and that's why I appreciate this honor more than I can express in words. It had been my great life adventure to come to Canada in 1972 from Hong Kong. When I got out of the Winnipeg airport at 6 a.m. on September the 10th, 1972, the first chilling impressions I had was a cold jet stream of air rushing up my nose into my forehead. I asked myself, am I in a big freezer? And afterward, I realized I was in Winnipeg. Weather-wise, Canada is a cold country, but it is a warm country at heart. And that makes the kind of person I am today. I like to thank them, and I like to thank Canada. Born in a very traditional family in southern China, I did not fit in too well at that time. And if I say that, I probably don't neither. When I was a little girl, I always dreamed to be free. and flying up to the rainbows as free as a bird and butterflies. As a Canadian, I'm very grateful to Canada, giving me the freedom to dream and freedom to act upon my dream as a person. As a person is very important to me. It had been my great life adventure to work in the recycling industry. I love it from the first moment I start to collect newspaper in the most prestigious and richest area in the western side of Vancouver. That was 35 years ago, and I love it still. There have been a moment of triumph, a moment of sorrow, and a moment of terror, as well as apprehension, and of course, a moment of disappointment. But after all, it has been a life worth living and a tremendous commitment, and an endeavor worth committing my life to. Because I profoundly believe that we as a society must not be wasteful. We must be frugal, and we must strive to live zero-waste lives. Behind Emterra, the company, the underpinning our corporate mission is my own personal philosophy of always walking softly on this earth and of not gobbling resources just because they are here for the taking. As a child, I was taught to find economic and environmental means, and when challenged, to find opportunity that could move us forward. Life never promised me a rose garden. As a matter of fact, it is full of thunderstorm and snowstorm and unexpected turbulence. To me, best practice to be persistent and not giving up, and to use innovation to find solutions. Every adversity has enhanced my wisdom, sharpened my wit, and made me stronger. I like to share a proverb from Confucius. He said, "Our greatest glory is not in never falling, and in rising every time we fall." I fell many times. I'm glad and I'm proud to rise up again. That philosophy had guided my life and my work with college, and I try to instill it in my children. At the same time, I was taught to work hard, that working hard is not something to be ashamed of. And because of my commitment to working hard, and because of this sheer joy I derive of being involved in this business, I've been bestowed a much-loved nickname, a Dragon Lady. In the Chinese culture, the dragon is a symbol of strength, of good fortune, and longevity. The nickname reminds me that with such attribute, I can always find the ways to forward. My greatest good fortune, and the reason I'm here today, stand here this evening to accept this honor, is because I have a long list of people who have my back. To my staff, whom I treasure, and I thankful beyond words for your ongoing support. Our customers who enter into partnership with us work towards the common goal of increasing recycling, diversion, and waste minimization. And the communities throughout Canada who respond to our requests every day to put their recyclable out for us to collect and transform them into resources. And beyond all this, my family. They anchor me. They give me great strength and encouragement. They find ways to help me when I was pulling in every direction by the demand of building the business. Without their help and support, and I couldn't make it. I'd like to thank my mom, my sister Doris, and my daughters, Paulina and Vivian, and they are here today. I'd like to thank them. I would not have made it without you guys. I'm forever grateful. And thank you all for giving me this honor to accept this trophy on behalf of all the people I mentioned from Emterra. Thank you.
Okay, how do I get up?